Hello and welcome to my channel Excel in Excel. Today we are going to learn two important topics under Home tab. The first one is conditional formatting and format as table. So let's begin today's video with these two topics. Here we go.
Okay guys, today we are going to learn conditional format under the Home tab and table format. So let's begin first with the conditional format. So conditional formatting is nothing but highlighting or identifying text or numbers based on certain criteria, rules or condition for range of data. Now we will understand this with the help of one table which I have here, which has serial number, date, area, name, city and amount. So we will see one by one all the different types of conditional formatting. Here in the Home tab, if you see here, we have this conditional formatting ribbon here and format as table. So first we will see this conditional formatting. If you see here the conditional formatting, we will have 5 different types of rules. The first one is highlight cell rules based on certain criteria. Then there is a top bottom rules, highlight top bottom criteria used, and data bars. So depending on the values, data bars are set, and then the color scales, depending on the values, the colors are selected. And lastly we have the icon sets, that is depending on the values the icons are selected. We will see one by one all the 5 different types of rules. So we will go with the conditional formatting. First criteria, highlight cell rules based on the numbers. Say for example, here we will select this particular range and we'll go with the conditional formatting, highlight cell rules. And here if you see there is a different criteria available. First we'll select with greater than criteria and we'll put some number here, say greater than 10,000, and then if you click OK, you will find that all the numbers greater than 10,000 are highlighted here. Similarly we can go for the other criterias, less than, equal to. Before we do another criteria, we need to clear these rules so that you can go ahead with the other one. So here in the condition formatting, if you see here clear rules, so we need to clear rules from selected cells, so it will clear the rules. Now similarly you can go ahead with other options available in conditional formatting. You can say here less than, between, equal to. Say we need to find the numbers between 16,000 to 42,000. Then you press OK. It will show all the numbers between 16 and 42. There are 4 numbers here which are highlighted in red colors. So this is how you can check the numbers or check the conditions. Now again we need to clear this rule so that we can go for the other conditions. So clear the rules from the selected cells. Now we'll go ahead with some other conditions. This condition formatting, if you see here in highlight cell rules, there are conditioning regarding text that contains. So you can always highlight your rules, highlight your cells based on the text contained also. For example, here we have in this column city, we have all the city names. So you can just go here, highlight cell rules based on text contained. So you can say text that contains. Here I will see select city, say 5, city 5. So you can see now that this particular range, city 5, has been highlighted with this scheme of colors. I'll say okay, so city 5 is highlighted. So this is how the text can also be formatted. Now again I need to clear this rule, so I will just go here, clear rules, and clear rules from the selected cells. It's done. So this is the first one, highlight cell rules using certain criterias. Now we'll go with the second rules, that is top bottom rules. Select the numbers range, go to this conditional formatting. Here the second option is top bottom rules. So here if you see in the top bottom rules, there are various criteria available, whether you want the top 10 items, top 5 items, top 6 items, top 10% items, below 10%, average, like that you can select all. We will see one example here, say top 10 items, which will select all the numbers because we have total 10 items, but here you can change the numbers, top 5 items. So if you see here now, after selecting top 5 items, you can see that all the highest numbers are selected, top 5 items are selected here. Similarly, you can select the bottom 5 items also, and other criteria also you can use. Now I will just clear this rule from the cells. So I am just selecting this and clearing this rule. So this is the top bottom criteria, how we can use in the numbers. Then we see the data bars. Depending on the value, data bars are set. What does it mean? It means that if you select this range of data numbers, go to this conditional formatting and see these data bars. Data bars are nothing but this particular cells will show the different gradient field colors depending on the values. Say for example, I select this green data bars, press enter. So you will see here that these cells are having the bars depending on the values. It means that the value which is highest value is showing the all field with the color. Then the next one is this 50,000, which is little less here, and then you see 34,000, 23,000. So depending on the values, the data bars are set in these conditions. So again we will just remove this, clear rules from this, and it's done. Okay, now as we saw here in the data bars, there are different color schemes available. That is just a color scheme with the different gradients. Okay, now we can go ahead with the color scale also. Depending on the values, the color scales will change. For example, I select this one. So you can see here that higher values are in the green colors, and middle values are in yellow colors, and the lower values are in the red colors. You select this and you can see this color schemes. So this is nothing but depending on the values, the color schemes are selected. Again I will just clear these rules from the selected cells, and we'll go ahead with another option, that is icon sets. What is icon sets? Icon sets is again the same thing like the color scales, but here instead of color, the different icons are selected based on the values. If you select this particular icon, you can see that against the numbers these icons are selected. Higher values are given with the up arrows, the lower values are given with the low arrows, the down arrow, and the middle values are selected with the straight arrow. So I'll select this and we can see here these different bars, different icons are selected here depending on the values. If you see, the higher values are showing on upward direction, and lower values are showing in the downward directions, and middle values are showing in the straight direction. So this is how you can select the icons. Now again I will just remove this rules, clear I will rule from this, and it will show me my data as it is. Okay, now we have seen all these rules of conditional formatting, all the 5 different type of rules. So I hope you understood this conditional formatting criteria. Now we go to the next topic, that is table format. What is table format? Table format is nothing but arranging range of data in a tabular form having column headings, which can be designed in different layouts. And this table format is useful in advanced Excel applications like pivot tables, slicers, and other more applications. So we will see what is a table format. I have here one data which has got the headings and certain number of rows, 10 number of rows. So in order to create a table, what we need to do is just come to the area where the data is there and just press Ctrl T, and it will highlight all the data with the heading, and then you need to press OK, so that this particular table will be in the table format, which can be used in a different applications. Now you can see that this has shown in a different design. This design you can change, the format of the table you can change. If you go here, if you can see here, if you come out of the table here, this option will go. See, the table format option is gone, but if you click here somewhere in the table, you can see table tools option has come. So you can design the table based on the requirement. There are various designs available. If you go here in the design tab, you can see various styles are available for this table. You can select any one. See, it's getting changed when you select a particular style. So say I will select this one. So this is how you can design a table, and you can have different formats of the table depending on your values or conditions. And this table format is very useful when we go with the advanced techniques like pivot tables, slicers, and some other applications. So this is a basic understanding of a table in Excel. So I hope guys you understood the two concepts in this home tab, that is conditional formatting. In the conditional formatting we saw that how we highlight the cell rules based on certain criteria, how the data bars can be set, how can the color scale is set in particular row, particular column, how the icon sets are set in the conditional formatting. And then the next one, table format, we saw how a table is formed into Excel, and how table can be used in a different applications. So that's all for today's video guys. I hope you understood the video, and I request you to give comments on my videos and subscribe for my channel, and if you like my videos, give thumbs up. Okay, that's all for today's video. Bye, see you in the next video.